core system libraries failing because of the Rpcrtremote Remote DLL? I'm Sophie Chen, a Windows Systems Specialist, and I'll show you exactly how to restore your stability. Before diving into the manual fix for RPCRT Remote, note the official maintenance resource linked below for system synchronization. This is the RPCRT Remote, the RPC Run-Time Remote library. It manages the localized, unmanaged, localized, secure localized handshakes for localized remote procedure calls. It facilitates the localized communication between localized processes across a localized network subnet. Let's get to work. We'll start with the most common fix for this specific error. This problem affects a core Windows DLL. Start command prompt with administrator rights and run sfc/scan now so Windows can verify and restore system files such as RPCRT Remote. If no luck was had with the redistributable package, we will escalate the fix by performing a targeted reset of the system state. A system reboot is a reliable way to clear away zombie processes that might be interfering with RPCRT Remote. It's a low-impact step that ensures your operating system is starting with a synchronized environment. Before you restart, please bookmark this video or click the like button so that it's waiting for you in your library for the next step. Restarting is our first line of defense. Since that didn't clear it, we'll dive into more specific settings in step 3, and if you need to pause the video to catch up, go right ahead. Since that library file is still unresponsive after the restart, we'll run a repair on the coding environment. First, go to Control Panel, then select Programs and Features. Second, find every Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable, 2005 through 2022. Third, right-click each and select Change, then select Repair. If that fails, download the latest all-in-one VC++ redistributable package from Microsoft's website. Please note that for DLL files with numbers, the number tells you which version to repair. For example, 120 equals 2013. Before you finalize your changes, I need to emphasize the importance of using trusted sources. A critical reminder, modifying RPCRT Remote DLL manually is dangerous. Without a verified installation source, you risk overwriting essential files that your hardware depends on for basic functionality and security. To complement these security best practices, you may want to consider using a diagnostic resource to help manage your system's library references. To help prevent productivity interruptions, the diagnostic tool below provides informational guidance on keeping RPCRT Remote synchronized. I'm Sophie Chen, and I appreciate you watching. If this guide saved RPCRT Remote workflow, please subscribe for more professional troubleshooting and tech advice.